Now the washes are dry on the purple. On the gold. Remember and the next that I will do is I will apply Temple Guard blue to highlight the sleeves. I will use Artificer brush to do that. Okay. The color was a little bit dull because of the white that we applied before. Now we are going to make it more liveful, more vibrant. Okay. Okay. And now I will take Bahara blue to do a second. Okay. So the next step that I will do, will start working on the rod, on the staff, sorry. And I will apply first I will apply Nagarot Knight, and I will do like the helix painting. So to do that, we'll start from here. Okay. and I will first I do one turn. Now what I will do, I will try to keep them equally spaced. Okay. Now we're going to do the same that side. Same here. Okay. We will try to close now the loop. We'll do like that. Now we close the loop here. Once we have the basic done, now we are going to work to make these lines thicker, and in case we see that in some cases we deviate a little bit, we are going to try to correct this when making this thicker. So we try to make this line thicker. And again we work by the different facings of the different sides. Okay, so once this is done, now we will take Emperor's Children pink, and I will go in the middle of the purple thing, and I will also use the original color Rogal Dawn Yellow, sorry, to correct where I see that is not working well. This time I will just follow the line. I will try to follow the line, leaving the borders deep purple. And when I see that the purple is what I keep all the colors ready, because there are some areas where I still need to do some touches. Now we go with the pink. As you can see, with the medium glaze, that is the red I'm using, you can do a lot of detailed work with a pretty decent quality. So you see, I will be doing that to make it faster. I will keep turning and doing the pink in the middle, and I will be back to make the video a little bit shorter. So this is how the stuff is looking like. So the next step is I'm going to paint the mask and do the highlights on the gold and on the pink. So to paint the mask, I will start applying a layer of Fulgrim pink. So we are going to apply this. This is a thin layer. So we will apply this, and I not a lot of mystery here. Change to bigger brush. So Okay. So yeah, we'll keep applying. We need to play 2 layers and I will be back. So I need to wait to do a second layer on the pink, but in the meantime I will also start painting the pistol. So to paint the pistol I will first apply a base color of, I will start with very deep purple. I will start playing Nahar Night on the crystals of the pistol to give a very deep purple. Okay. So again, I apply this as a base color. Once this is dry, I will be back. So now the 2 layers are applied and I will work on this piece of cloth. So the first thing that I will do, I will apply a wash of, how it's called this, close first, Carlsberg Crimson, okay. So this is the wash I like to apply, sorry, on purples normally, and I will apply mainly on the part that I want to shade. This part here, also in the and on around the knot. Here I will apply oil. And a little bit at the base. You can do this trick. Then I work it like almost like a glaze. Okay. Here on this part I will put a little bit more. Then something like that. We wait until this dries, and while this is drying, I'm going to work a little bit on the pistol. So remember that we did a wash, we applied a very deep purple, and now with Temple Guard Blue I'm going to start painting the crystals. So first on this one I will apply especially on, I will apply on the crystals, leaving the recesses and the spaces between crystals with the deep purple. For example, in the case, paint the full crystal. Have to be very smooth work. So work with the paint thinned. Okay, and now I'm going to go one, See? Doing crystal, high crystal, painting them. Okay. Okay. And I will apply also here and here. Okay, I will keep working on the pistol and later on I will go back to the staff. So I know I will take Bahar blue and I will paint some of the front here. Do something like that. Painting the front facings, leaving the back with the previous color. We'll change to a more detailed brush. Here we paint the back of this gem. And here we do the same. Now what we do, we paint just like that, leaving some with darker blue. Okay. Next, I'm going to take white scar and I will try to paint the edges of the glasses. Now I realize that I did my hand. So for example here, we're going to paint this edge. This one. If the lines are too thick, we are going to clean this later. Okay. Now with the previous color, we ensure that the facets of the glass are correct. Okay, I realize that I missed one edge. Alright. Now, with the other blue, I will do these lines here first. And now with white. Again with Warhammer blue. We can use a little bit of white also here. Something like that. And we are going to work also the small crystals in that way. So first we do that like that, and then like this, and we can do this one for example here. So we will keep applying the white, as you can see, and then when it's too thick, with the background blue we clean a little bit the white to make it thinner. And I will be doing that on the pistol, on all the crystals, and I will be back once this is done. So the white is applied, and now what I'm doing is I am using Hawk Turquoise, and I'm trying to add an additional level of shading and try to make the purple thinner in some parts. So I take very little and I try to go to the rod, to the base of these crystals. And just apply a little bit to make the purple areas thinner. This is just a small touch. You can this is not really needed, but it's too even here. You see that this one is too dark, this crystal, so I apply again Farseer blue. And this is how the pistol is looking like. So for me it's good enough, and I will start painting now on the stuff on the other side. I know that the gold is missing, but I think I will do the gold at the end because it's the same for all the golden parts. And see that I also did the gems that are on the pistol. I will do this for these small gems. I just apply the Hawk Turquoise and now the Warhammer blue to give. Then if you want, you can add a little bit of a skull white. Oh, sorry, a white scar now. Okay. Now we are going to paint the mask of the stave. I keep the white. And we are going to do, first of all, I will paint the mouth. The inside, because there this is smelling with his teeth. Thin the white a lot, because the white, if you don't thin it a lot, it will start covering the detail. And then nose. So I will paint, leaving the main recesses with the pink. So I will do a little bit more as a example, and then I will do the rest of camera, because this video is getting too long. Okay, you see that you can see now that they are here. Okay. I will keep doing that, and I will be back once I'm done with the white. So the highlight with white is done and it's looking like you can see now. I like a lot the contrast of the white with the pink. Now the next step, I will use Moon Oil. And I will apply it here on the smile. Like that. Okay, and I will wait until this dries. And here I will not do any other thing. I will just leave it as this. And now I take again the Fulgrim pink. I will mix it with Lamia medium to make it thinner, because I want to work now like a wash. So I put something, so I can show you this. So I put a little bit on here. You see that I really water it down with water a lot, this paint, because the H paint used to be thicker than that and I like to work thinner. But now I will put a little bit of Lamia medium. I will put it here next to make it really the paint thinner. When a glaze or a wash within this type of consistency, so I take a little bit more of Lamia medium. Okay, this should be good enough. I test it here, it's quite thin. And with that, what I will do, and I don't need very thin brush, I will start, will do very soft wash. This was smoothen the transition to white and give some extra shading. So you see here, okay. Now a little heavier. Okay, and now we take white again. Go for thinner brush. And we give again some highlights. Okay. Sorry. So, and I'm going to do the same on the mask in the other side. So, we'll do the same here and I will be back. So this is how these masks are looking right now. Here, here. And I'm going to work now on this thing. So I will use the same mixture that I have here, but I will put a little bit of Emperor Children Pink. Take another one. Mix it. Now we have the paint I want, and like what we do, okay. Now here I'm going to do first some emphasis on the edge. Here. And if the transition is too strong, I take here the color is darker. Or we can take even a little bit of the okay. Okay. Into the also here. Here. Okay. Then don't forget the other side. If it transition is too strong, take some of the beige color. And we're going to do here. And here. A little bit of the lighter color here. And this is how this piece of cloth is looking like. And the last step, and last part in this video, is I'm going to highlight the gold parts, and I will use Auric Armor Gold to do that. So I apply it on the areas that I want a little bit more of the highlight. And to add some additional shyness. now the gold on the mask. We'll do the same and I will be back when it's done. The last thing that I'm going to do on the gold is I will use speed metal from scale 75. It's a very clear silver metal, and I will use this to give some bright accents to the gold. So for example here I will just apply here, and this will give extra shiny to the gold. Okay, do the same here. Maybe this is not very visible in camera, but makes the gold lighter and brighter. And this one is working very well with me because it's quite watery and it's too clear that it's very neutral. Some silvers are too grey to work on some golds, so I like this a lot, to do this type of accents and extra brights to the gold. Here, when it's a cylindrical object that these things, I just put random shiny points. Okay. Here I will add some. Okay. Okay, that's all. And here I will finalize this part on the tutorial of the how to do the conversion of a Farseer into Shadowseer. So I think it's looking pretty good. Remember that I have this mask that I will glue it to represent that are hanging from somewhere. I will do this on the final assembly, and then still the question, what is the head that I should use? So remember my question, the Harlequin one or the Farseer head. So yeah, this is my question. So far 2 votes for this and 2 votes for this one, so I'm in a draw. So anyone that wants to vote, please break the draw, and then I will focus on this head to complete the Shadowseer and the conversion of the Farseer into Shadowseer. So for now, thanks a lot for watching and see you again later. Bye.